out there right now? How's the drive time commute? I need a saga. What's the saga? It's Mark Ronson of the Business International. And that's the bike song. We want to shout out to I'mNotOK.net, My Chemical Romance fan site. Drinking Souls, no doubt listening in. This is the Gerard Way fan club, GerardWayFan.com. And everybody through the My Chemical Romance blog as we prepare for the return of one of your favorite bands. My Chemical Romance, 7:30 with an interview with Gerard Way, all coming up. We might, if you are patient, give you a little sneak preview of that interview in the next 5 minutes. Pull up my Valentine. We shout out to Chris on board in Lancashire. Natalie and Cornwall, Tony, John have been on board. We got Karis and Pony's on board of the Rain in Cumbria. Big Al's on board his tractor. Rapid Bales in Devon. What's up to Tim? Heading for Horace and Travels and Philip Bucks. Jackie Nana, you recognize that name? 81199, with us here on board as Pull up my Valentine. Fever. Seriously rockin' riffs. Seriously ridiculous lyrics. They suck, don't they? Come on.
No, I had to cut the album up for album of the week. I was just laughing all the way through it. Oh.
What, lyrically? Come on, man. The riffs and the music is really insane.
Oh, well, yeah. That makes up for it. That's, yeah, totally.
Now, my Twitter is open, twitter.com/Zane Lowe. And, of course, we have the text to 81199, and it's open for, for the duration of the show. Pretty much every show that we're on, my Twitter's open, and definitely every show we're on, the text is open. But tonight, as it happens every now and then, we've got a very special occasion. We have, no doubt, millions of My Chemical Romance fans all around the world listening. We tried to shout out some of the fan sites and the various, sites that take it a bit deeper, take that kind of fan worship a little bit deeper. And already we've got people on the Twitter just like, God, put up with that dick, so I can listen to that song at 7:30 p.m., which is fine. We understand your enthusiasm for it. We know there's a lot of people out there that are hungry to hear it. We always play the hottest record in the world if you're listening for the first time at 7:30 on the dot, and that's not going to change tonight. We do have an interview with Gerard Way that is coming up, the first radio interview he's done since the band have returned with a brand new album, which is big. So the band are glad to be back. We're glad to have him. Should we give him a hint? There it is. Oh, come on. I'm joking with you. It's just music. Let's have fun. All right, here's the riff. Here's a bar of the riff. Sounds good. This is Dave's hottest record in the world yesterday. Up and on the blog. You check it out for the next 6 days. Hype is hype. Featuring Tempered Sea. Oh, man, we incurred the wrath with that little preview. Just can't please people. I love it. We love it, man. We love the energy that we're getting with My Chemical Romance fans right around the world tonight because your band is almost back. If you're that big a fan, you'll know it's been a pretty difficult journey for the band after Black Parade to come back. They made a record, they didn't like it, they made another record. We didn't really go too deep into that in the interview because we're just celebrating the fact they're back with a brand new song called Na Na Na. Hottest record in the world. It is coming up at 7:30 on the dot, complete with just a nice little short reintroduction interview with Gerard from the band. It's all coming up on Radio 1, so it's good to have so many My Chemical Romance fans, all joking aside, on board tonight. Thank you for joining us online and on radio. As promised, when we finished the interview today, I was just talking to Gerard about what he'd been up to recently and having more sort of an off-the-radio conversation, and we decided to actually record a story that he told us about what he's been up to in the last 24 hours. Last night, got to hang out with one of his heroes, and we thought you'd like to hear it directly ahead of the official return.
So last night, Weezer played a show at the Dunes Hotel in Hollywood, and they took over this entire motel. It was pretty amazing. And what happened is we got invited to the show, and then a mutual friend was kind of putting it together, and then the band had found out that we were going, and then they got really excited and said, hey, would they do a song with us? And we flipped out, and they said, what do you want to do? And we all kind of agreed on My Name is Jonas. And
how was that when you first heard the acoustic guitar kicking it off? How did that feel?
It was amazing. Like, you'd hear it, and like Rivers too, I was backstage with him, and we had warmed up to I warmed up, obviously he didn't need to, but a cappella with the song, and it sounded great. And I said, okay, so I'll just sing with you. And Rivers was like, no, I think I want you to sing the first 4 lines of the song by yourself. And I was like, all right, I'll do that,
Tick that box. You gotta tick that box right there. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Good story. Rock and roll, Weezer, snap it out the park every time with 3 minutes and 21 seconds, and My Name is Jonas, and a great story as well. If you are listening to this radio show for the first time and you're a My Chemical Romance fan and you don't own the Blue album, work hard, save hard, get it. Chemical Romance back. I'm not okay, I promise. So we know, man, we can feel the energy right around the world that's being driven in the direction of BBC Radio 1 this evening in anticipation of Na Na Na. 7:30 p.m. on the dot, we always play the hottest record in the world without fail. That is where it goes. That's it for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, and good friends and fans of the modern rock band My Chemical Romance, I would now like to reintroduce you to your good friend, Gerard Way. Good evening.
How you doing, Zane?
How are you, man?
I'm great. It's been a long time.
It's been too long, but you know what? All that's gas now because it's like the break never happened. This new song I have in front of me, it's just like it's been on fast forward.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you excited?
Yeah. We all kind of feel like we get to really start our lives again right now.
It's time to let go, man. We're about to get into this. We're going to play this song, come back, and we're going to get the lowdown on where you've been and where you're at. Right now, all around the world, the anticipation's been building for this right throughout the day. We're going to play this on the air. It's the return of My Chemical Romance. This is Nah Nah Nah, hottest record.
It's middle of the week, it's Wednesday night, y'all. It's Zane Lowe, and it's about 7:30 p.m. and my man Zane